ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's featuring of swift satires of Gulliver's Travels. Oh, there you are. Welcome, ladies and... Welcome, lady, to today's showing of Swift's satires of Gulliver's Travels. We're going to begin our tour of the 3 paintings that we have here today for sale with picture number 1. Let's go. Today's gallery features Chapter 5 of the wonderful first section of Gulliver's Travels, Gulliver's Travel to Lilliput. In this chapter, Gulliver is enlisted by the Emperor of Lilliput to defeat the naval fleet of Blefuscu. Now Gulliver completes the task that the king has given him. In this painting, the Emperor is on Gulliver's hand, trying to reassert his power over Gulliver and over his kingdom.
But what exactly does this painting mean?
Well, you see, Jonathan Swift is satirizing Henry VIII's greed for power. Henry VIII was the King of England, and in his greed for power, he split the church and created his own religion. And Swift was mocking him.
All I wanted was for Gulliver to do as he was told. I was his master, and he did not obey me.
I find it ridiculous that His Majesty desired I would take other opportunity of bringing all the rest of his enemy's ships into his ports, and so unmeasurable is the ambition of princes that he seemed to think of nothing less than reducing the whole empire of Blefuscu into a province, by which he would remain the sole monarch of the whole world. Swift 45.
I'm the king of Lilliput. I am respected throughout my kingdom. Those who dare disrespect my orders deserve to be punished. I deserve all the power. I deserve everything.
I see that in the painting. The Emperor is standing on Gulliver's shoulder. Why is that?
Well, you see, in this scene from the novel, Gulliver doesn't understand why his supposedly esteemed title of Nardak doesn't seem to hold any real power in the Lilliputian courts or in their society. Now the Emperor is explaining to Gulliver his point of view.
But being now a Nardak of the highest rank in that empire, such offices were looked upon below my dignity. Swift 48. I feel that this title means nothing in this kingdom.
Just because I gave you the title Nardak does not mean you have as much authority as me. Your freedom does not change because of this title. Do you expect me to treat you any differently? I'm still the one and only king.
Wait, Nardak. That sounds familiar.
Well, you see, Nardak is actually an anagram for canard, which means practical joke. Swift embedded this in the text to satire English nobles and how their titles don't really seem to hold any power either, and they have them for no reason. Let's go on to the next room, shall we? Welcome to the 3rd and final room.
Could you please give me some backstory on this painting?
Well, you see, recently in the novel, Gulliver rushes to a deadly fire at the royal palace, and he puts it out by urinating on it.
Well, that's quite unpleasant. How do the royals react?
I can't believe you defiled my palace. I should be mad at this. At least you saved me. He had no right to unleash himself on our home. He should not be awarded for his outlandish actions.
Although I had done a very eminent piece of service, yet I could not tell how His Majesty might resent the manner by which I had performed it. Swift 49. I can't believe the Emperor and Empress are reacting so ungratefully. I guess commoners and nobles can never understand each other.
By now, I realize that these pictures usually stand for something. Let me guess. This one does too.
Yes, it does. You see, Swift despised, nobles, and especially the queen of his time. Through Gulliver befouling the palace, Swift expresses this disrespect. Also, through the king's and queen's reaction, Swift is satiring how nobles have foolish reactions to the commoners and their deeds. Now that will be all for our tour. I hope you enjoyed it and the photos. Do you have anything to say?
I only have one thing to ask. Could I buy them?
Of course. You can buy them all.
Yay!